All right, Rogue. So I like to run, right? So I go do my runs, and so I found this Adidas. I'm gonna turn because I don't like. Yeah, I'm gonna cut everything. But anyway, so I cut the sleeves, and actually I think I'm gonna cut the the neck. And I also, when I was in the military, I came across, of course, this. I didn't drive a tank, but this is actually a long sleeve. They're fire retardant, and actually they're really really fresh and like in the summer. This there were a long sleeve, so I cut the I cut the sleeves because I like the pockets in here. They have the pockets, and if you run, you gotta have the access, maybe your food, so it's pretty cool. I'll show you. There you go. And the reason I cut the neck is because when I put it, this is get too tight on my neck, so it's pretty very uncomfortable. So I cut the neck, and so I like these ones because when I go run this, and I'm gonna show you how it actually looks, and looks so pretty cool. Pretty much because, and then this were like the football when they go to shoulder pass, so it's kind of too bulky. So I just cut it. I think that's pretty annoying, and I think that looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Basically on the neck, this is I'm going on the neck, on the chest. I'm gonna build in a patch, and I'm gonna take this one and put my own brand in here. And I also, this is what I created as well. This is it looks pretty nice, and I put that one on the back of the hat. Unbreakable Rogue. Why? Because these guys ain't paying me. So guess what? I created my own brand, and this is what I did too. And in the back, and I created this logo by hand, and then I put it in. Look, in the back. Look how cool. And there we go. Look, see, it looks so much better because when I put it on, it was too tight. This was a football jersey. All these, it was so uncomfortable. So when I put this one, so I do a lot of runs. So what I do sometimes, I like the compress. I mean, I just like the way it feels. And when I put, if I put, the belt, and so it kind of keeps me be able to. It just feels so good. Now this actually was a long sleeve, so I cut it, right? So I cut it, and because they have some pockets in here, so as I run it, if I need to put my keys or I need to put something, I can just grab it in the pocket and just kind of maybe put a little bit of peanuts or something back. But it's so good. I'm creating my brand, and I'm telling you. And I did this, and I'm gonna put. This is the logo, which I am gonna put in here, because guess what? And in the back, because it's the way it goes. Why are we buying these things? They're not paying you any money, right? They don't pay you anything. So I'm creating my own brand because you are the Unbreakable Rogue, right? So I'm going to put that, and in the back. So this one, when I'm going to put this in the back, I'm going to put the logo. It's going to look so nice, maybe with the flag of the U.S. It's going to be amazing. And this is how you create a clothing brand in less than 10 minutes, brothers. This one, you can get these ones, and these ones are very cheap because obviously the worst patterns in the history of the U.S. military is this BDUs, right? But these ones that actually they look pretty nice because you have the pockets, and you can cut it. So I'm going to put my logo, and actually I'm going to put the flag of the U.S. in the back, and I'm going to put my logo in here. And I created the logo. I literally put it on paper, and I digitized it myself, and I paid somebody to actually perfect it. But other than that, I created this. I'm going to put it in the left chest, Unbreakable Rogue, and in the back, boom, you're on a... right? Because that's the way it goes, man. And I create, the same thing, and I put the Unbreakable Rogue. That's how you do it, right? That's how you're gonna get out of the matrix, man. And it's something that I always wanted to do, and I started doing my own thing, and working from home, doing my things, and finally but it takes time, man. It takes time, it takes determination, and takes a lot of fucking patience. But you know what? You can just go ahead and start with writing things down and make it happen. I think sometimes I go for a run, and dude looks pretty darn good because sometimes when it's like it's a long sleeve, it's too uncomfortable. I like to do my runs, and even I like to put even the long sleeve, the Under Armour, whatever the case might be, and you can put right there. I'm not showing any brands but my own brand, and you should do the same thing. Hit the like button, and I hope you guys like it. And Unbreakable Rogues, man, I'll see you, man. Let's do it.